Not until they go pro and get agents.
It's hard to write lyrics. Meet me backstage during the drum solo.
Nice.
Me hard.
Gilligan, go ahead. You're on the air with Yanni.
I just want to tell you, what's up, Yanni?
What's up, Gilligan?
Back when I was single, I mean, my favorite music is actually like Tool and Seven Dust, but I bought some Yanni CDs and tell me, I got shit from my friends big time. But you can take a nice girl, cook dinner for her, and you put Yanni on in the background,
and it's over.
You're going to get laid. I got
Your music is sexual. It is an aphrodisiac.
I'm glad I'm good for something, guys.
You're very, very good. There's no question about it. So you know, you think about a career.
Yes.
You must be multi-millionaire at this point.
You must have a nice house and
where are you living?
Private
you got a pool?
plane
You got a pool?
What do you got?
Yes,
Tell us everything you got.
Yes, I have a little pool.
You have an in-ground pool.
In-ground or above-ground?
I was the only guy in L.A. with an above-ground pool.
You got a beautiful house in L.A.?
Actually, no, I moved out of L.A. Now I live in South Florida.
No kidding. Where in South Florida?
It's called Manalapan. It's a little island.
Little town called Pussyville.
Nice.
You got a private jet?
No.
No?
How do you travel?
You travel commercial?
I simplify, yes. Well, sometimes. When I'm on tour, I have a jet.
Private jet, yeah.
Of course you do.
Beautiful.
But most of the time...
Just always be on tour.
I was waiting for the guy behind.
Yeah.
That's right.
Benji.
And is it a great life being Yanni? I would imagine so. First of all, you're a handsome man. That's number one.
Thank you.
Number two, you got your whole music career. You can go with the groupies and do whatever you want backstage.
Yeah, have you ever been married? You've always been single, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's just spread it around.
Why don't you marry Linda Evans?
Hey.
Why didn't you marry Linda Evans? She is the love of your life.
It was as if we were married anyway. We were together for 9 years, and I stayed faithful for 9 years.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Bullshit.
Who said that?
Benji again.
Your buddy Benji back there.
Shut up, Benji's mic.
I can't say this with a straight face. Yes,
Now, in your book-
I stayed faithful to her for 9 years.
What is faithful? Like no blowjobs too?
Nothing. Nothing.
You were getting blown.
Come on, you had something.
Out of here.
What about...
Unless it was over 1,000 miles away. Never mind.
Where did you grow
1,000-mile rule?
Where'd you grow up?
In Kalamata, Greece.
Okay. So it said in your book you lost your virginity in a whorehouse.
That's right.
How did that happen?
And how old were you?
14.
How do you get into a whorehouse at 14? Did your father bring you?
No.
Some fathers will do that.
Some really good friend.
How old were these guys? You hung out with older guys or something?
Yeah.
How much?
It's almost a tradition.
Really?
Yeah.
How much is a whore in Greece? Because at 14, I would have to go to my dad and ask him for money.
I was collecting money for 6 months. I was saving all the money. I broke the piggy bank.
I'd have to bring in like 2 turkeys and trade.
What a cool 14-year-old. I was saving up money to buy, like, you know, a Mattingly rookie card.
Yeah.
He's saving up for pussy. That's nice.
That's nice.
That's good. Yeah, I guess you can put it that way.
In a way, that's the end of innocence at 14 to be with a hooker.
And it wasn't very good.
It wasn't.
No.
Why? You blew your load very fast, right?
No, actually, I lasted for a while. It wasn't very good.
Hey, maybe I'm a fruit.
Did the hookers know you were 14 and it was your first experience?
They knew I was young. It was my first experience. They didn't realize I was 14. I looked a little older for my age.
And was this a good-looking hooker? I imagine as a 14-year-old you couldn't afford...
She looked like my aunt.
No teeth, the whole thing. I know your aunt, that's right.
Yanni, we happen to have the hooker right here. She's coming out.
Yeah, this is your life.
This is your life, Yanni. Oh, there she is. Yes, what is that, honey?
Yeah. Can I put my finger in your ass?
Would you please remove it?
I'm massaging my breasts.
All right, easy does it. All right. So, now, no drugs.
No drugs.
Right. Now,
You drink a little bit?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You do drink a little bit?
Yes.
Thank God. Because what could it be being Yanni if you don't drink?
You couldn't have a little fun.
You gotta have a little fun.
Yeah. No drinking, no drugs, and what the fuck are you here for?
Was it a personal low point with you when you had to go on Larry King and explain to him that you didn't beat up your girlfriend? I saw that.
Absolutely.
You know what?
You seemed devastated by that.
It was.
What I'm reading here
That hurt. That really hurt.
Yeah.
is that the girl was so upset that you broke up with her.
God bless you.
I'm like, she did not want you to go. Why were you breaking up with this one? Another beautiful
She was
girl.
a pain in the ass.
It just just didn't work out. It was one of those things.
And so you tell her, I gotta go, you gotta go, somebody's gotta go.
Right.
Well, it's his house. Like, leave.
I think he should have left.
Why?
Hey, it's my house.
He said, I'm not into you. You're going to leave. A normal person would leave and say, I'm sorry. It's terrible that didn't work out.
But you say she started fighting with you because she didn't want to go? She started throwing her...
She just got a little upset. She just lost it for a few seconds.
Boy, you must have banged her good. Baba Booey walks in during the commercials. He says, you know, he must be a really good lover because nobody ever...
Fought with him?
Fought with me when I try to break up. I go, yeah, I mean, look at you.
What are you losing?
No,
Baba Booey.
But you know what? I've learned my lesson. Now, from now on, if I ever break up with another one of my girlfriends, first, I'm going to send in the accountant, the lawyer, and a sheriff's deputy. They're going to go in and announce to her that I'm thinking of breaking up with her. Before that, I would have moved to a foreign country.
You are absolutely right. As a matter of fact, the great Joe Theismann, I think it was, who was a legendary football player.
Joe Montana?
No,
not Joe Theismann.
I think it was Theismann.
Oh, yeah?
He sent a fax from his accountant to his wife. I'm not kidding. The accountant broke up with his wife. I'm not kidding.
Because I knew one of them, Montana, left like a note on the fridge or something.
Yeah.
But
Stallone left sent the FedEx also.
Right. Yeah. But what did Kid Rock do? Kid Rock was actually dating somebody and got back together with Pam Anderson and married her, and the girl found out, I think it was either a fax. I think Sylvester Stallone was the fax, and I think she got an email from Kid Rock.
I'll tell you what I did. Can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah.
What I did? I'm fucking this chick. And I start fucking another chick. Just out of the fucking blue, I'm fucking her.
All right.
And I send this chick who I'm fucking to break up with the fucking chick I was fucking.
I'm looking for some Yanni music here. Gary, where is it? Where's the new stuff?
It's under sleep.
Come on.
Where is it? I'm going to
Kick
throw
his ass.
something.
Hold on, wait a second. Hey, Gary, where is it?
Preview page 2.
The other thing I got to ask, Howard, is, you know, like the mug shot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough to live down. You got an image.
You were in prison for what?
12 hours.
12 hours. Were people giving you a hard time because you're Yanni and,
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
Oh, my God, man. I'm sorry about that. That kind of really does suck. What if you don't, like, beat up some chick and she attacks you and you hold her down and then she claims you beat her up? What do you do, right? That was the story. All charges were dropped against her.
And the girl has a fat lip when the cops come along, so they listen, right?
Right.
Actually, the lip wasn't even fat.
It wasn't?
No.
You would have liked that.
She was fat. That's why I broke up with her.
It wasn't the lip.
No, actually, she was very attractive.
Well, you got to be careful. I mean, because of your fame and because of that whole image. I mean, you know women are going to be a big pain in the ass when you try and break up with them.
Yeah,
well, let me ask you something. Being a successful musician, when you hook up with a woman and move her into your house...
Yeah.
First of all, I did not move her into the house. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. All right.
You
didn't move her in.
You got to know Broad real well.
Yeah.
Yanni woke up after a year and said, "This is a long drum solo."
I love that.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's hear some drum solo.
Fuck, this is like Tom Sawyer in Rush.
Nice accent, by the way.
Yeah. And no one is sleeping here, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right,
that was my Neil Peart.
Let me see here. Let me hear what you're up to lately.
Did you find anything?
She puts a vibrator and a pair of socks in your drawer and says, I live here.
This song is called Rainmaker.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. And what is this about? Making rain?
Yeah.
You listen to it. It's a didgeridoo.
Let me hear.
Australian guy playing.
All right, hold on. Let me hear this.
Armenian guy, the best in the world, playing the violin.
What do you call this kind of music? Is it like salsa or something?
This is
Music.
called New Age.
No, this isn't New Age.
Yes.
World music?
World music?
World music.
I can dig this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If this guy back here is sleeping, I'm gonna... No sleeping.
Wake up.
He's an asshole. I'm keeping him on.
I can bang a broad to this.
How would you dance to this, Yanni?
No way, man. I ain't getting up.
You
No.
He's dancing behind the keyboard.
Watch the video.
Do you dance during the concert to this stuff, right?
A little bit.
You got to, because you got to give him a show.
You gotta move.
Well, it's really a head trip because he's surrounded by his musicians usually.
Yes.
And he's in the center, and he's up there and he's dancing and, telling them when to do their thing.
Want to see me dance to this? Honestly?
I'd love to. Could you? Go.
Greg's really
No, buddy.
Greg just gave you a lap dance, Yanni.
Greg just anti-dicked Yanni.
You really moved.
Nice. Wow.
You feel it. You feel it.
Man. Right into homosexuality.
Yeah, he got a little too close.
Everybody salsa.
Do guys ever sit and write lyrics for this stuff? They get moved and they say, "Hey, Yanni, you know what? I heard your new song. I'm going to write some
Yes,
lyrics."
they do. In fact, yeah, they do.
And do you ever, have you ever found good lyrics from the fans out there?
No. Very little.
Yeah.
Artie, you should sing to this. I'm serious. Here.
I can't wait for this one.
Seasoned nigger on a one-way ride.
Oh, my God.
See, that's got soul.
That's not good.
Leave me.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
But that's got soul. You've got soul.
I got soul, man.
On Sacred Ground is another one of your new songs. Yeah. I'd like to hear a little of that. That is Thunder.
I did very well with that one. Huh?
Yep.
That's a hammer dulcimer.
How do you sell your music? Seriously, is it hard because like MTV is not available for this kind of music? So what do you do? Like
very difficult. Only on television through PBS, long form video.
What they usually do is put out a video, a DVD of the entire concert performed live somewhere.
No, you're right. It's very difficult to introduce this kind of music. Yeah. But it does well.
When I hear this music, I'm trying to give a masseuse a $20 tip for a hand job.
That always works.
A lot of times they do, like when you get a massage, you'll play kind of nice music like this.
I like this one.
This is good. Throw some lyrics in, Fred. Help Yanni out.
Oh, no.
What do you think of that? I like to kill deer. Do you hang out with any cool celebrities and stuff? Like, do you?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Kenny G.
No, I've met him at the airport, but
when you were dating Linda, though, you probably hung out with all like Victoria Principal, all those hot chicks.
I've met a few people.
Yeah, I bet in your time. I bet you your time. Is Linda Evans the only famous chick you ever banged, or do you get other famous chicks?
I wouldn't talk about it.
Really?
No.
But you banged other famous chicks.
I wouldn't talk about it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So that's a yes.
No.
Why won't you talk about it? Because I'd be so proud if I banged a famous chick.
Yeah.
Well, you're not telling us any of yours.
Yeah. Well, that's different. I'm a very private person. Yanni is an open book. You know what I mean?
But, like, who comes to your concerts? Like, who's out there?
I told you, my boyfriend.
Oh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. The guy made you go, huh? And he held you down?
He loves it. I know him.
I sit there looking at him, I go, this is, you're going to say this is a joke, right?
And he's a black guy, her boyfriend.
It's cool.
Do you have a lot of blacks in your...
Yes.
You do?
I do, absolutely. I have everybody. When you look at the audience, it's like 12-year-old kids to 80-year-old people. Okay. And it's all kinds of religions and colors and...
colors?
Colors.
Well, that's because sometimes...
He has the colors.
Well, I know the reason for that is sometimes a judge will give a choice, jail or this.
Yeah, Boy George will be at the next concert.
Let's go to Sean. Sean, you're on the air. Say hi to Yanni. Yanni's new album, Yanni Live. The concert event is available in stores today, and Yanni's DVD is available in stores September 19th. So. And
are you going to have this on PBS?
Yes, it's actually been on PBS. Yeah.
It has?
Yeah, Sean, go ahead. You're on the air in Stockton, California.
Good morning. I'd like to say that I'm a happy man today to hear both of you together. You guys are the legends. And
Greg and Benji?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Howard
and
Yanni, I love you guys. And like I said, I'm lost for words right now. I'm the happiest man in life.
Well, there you go. To hear Howard and Yanni together.
You guys are both in a lot of people's top 8s on MySpace.
Well, Yanni, I want to tell you something. Congratulations on your new CD. Congratulations on the new DVD. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is mine, Howard.
Robin didn't want to have you on the show?